Hey, Lori here. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing something that is going to be an updated version of a project I did quite a few years ago. We're actually going to take this gorgeous all foil mesh. It is rose gold, silver, and gold, and we're going to make some little deco mesh angels. This was one of my favorite projects, and I wanted to do kind of an updated version because it's been a long time since I did the original one. And I think part of what I did had gone out of frame, so we're going to do a new one. So you're going to need mesh or wood burner. And then you're also going to need some tempered glass. It works better if you do actually burn the edges of the mesh in this particular instance. So for the head, you can use either something like glitter balls, or you can use small ornaments. The little ornaments from the Dollar Tree are a great size. And you're going to need a pipe cleaner. I like to use some of the sparkled pipe cleaners. So these are from the Dollar Tree. I have silver and I have gold, red, green. I think I'm probably going to use the silver. I like it better. The gold is just a little bit too gold. So we'll be making the halo out of this. This is going to be our wings, and then this is going to be our head. And we'll use a tiny little bit of ribbon to kind of do the body. You're going to be needing 12 pieces of mesh cut at 10 inches. So my favorite thing to use with the wood burner is the little tip, just this little tip. I find this a little bit easier, and I generally just start testing it right on the outside to make sure it's working. You want it to cut through smoothly. If it doesn't, it's not going to do what you need it to do, which is to burn these little edges. So when you're burning these edges, it's going to keep it from fraying. So especially with this foil, I love the foil. It's so pretty, but you really don't want the little edges showing when you are doing one of these angels. So we're going to pull it out. I'm going to find the 10-inch here, and I'm just going to start slowly pulling it down. You don't want to go too fast, or it won't burn through properly. It is going to smell a little, so keep that in mind. Okay, and you can see how nice the edges are. So that's what we want. We're going to do that 12 times. So there are a lot of variations you can do on this. You can do one color for the body, one color for the wings. Or you can do like me and do them all the same color. For this next part, you can either use a a bow maker. If you have one of my Deco mesh tools, you can use that. Because we're going to section this off into two sections. One section for the body, one section for the wings. Okay, so let's get started on the next part. So I am actually going to use the bow dabber and my tool. I'll put one in the body and one for the wings. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your piece, you're going to pull it edge to edge like this, meet these in the middle, and kind of scrunch it up like this. You see how pretty that is? Now let's put this right down in there. We're just going to do 6 of these. Okay, so meet them in the middle. There's 2. Three. 4. 5. 6. There we go. So this can either be the wings or the body, either one. I'm probably going to let this be the wings. I'm going to take a zip tie. I'm going to kind of gather these together, pull it out. I can see where my indentation is, so we want it to stay in the middle. Okay, so I don't want to tighten it completely. I just kind of want to get it ready. I can spread these out a little bit to make it a little bit more like wings. You can leave them together. I just kind of like this look with them spread apart like this. Okay, now let's do the body. So same thing. We're going to gather them up, put them in the tool. Okay. Just like that. So once I have this together, I'm going to take one of my pipe cleaners. I'm going to kind of just twist it to keep them together, very similar to what we did with the wings. Okay. I'm just going to twist it one good time. Then I'm going to fold it down like this. And what I want to do is create a body. So I'm going to kind of make a little body just like this. I'm going to pull the pipe cleaner up like this. I'm going to take my other pipe cleaner. I'm going to tie it around to make the body. Okay. I like to kind of twist. You can use a zip tie for this as well. And you just kind of turn all of the mesh around. You want it to all be facing forward. Okay. And then just kind of spread it out a little bit so it kind of looks like a skirt. Okay. And you're going to be putting your wings in the back here like this. So this is the body. The wings are going to go kind of here, and then the head is going to go here, and this, I'm going to twist these together like this. And then I'm going to twist it around to make a halo. Just like that. Isn't that cute? Okay, so we're going to put the little head here with our halo. This is our body with our little skirt. And this is our wings. Okay. A nice strong connection. Okay. So I'm making sure everything's facing forward. Put the zip tie on. There. So it's a lot easier to get it much tighter with the zip tie than it is with the pipe cleaner. And we'll be able to cover this. So what I'm going to do is take this opening, and I'm going to put the pipe cleaners right through the opening. One thing you can do is take one of your weaving needles, just to slide it through. It makes it a little bit easier. Then when we pull it through, you can see we have our wings in place. Then I can just kind of slide this around. Okay. Look how pretty that is. Okay. We're going to glue this on. And we're going to cover this little section right here. Okay, so I have this really pretty gold to use to cover our body, where we attached our body. If you want to add a hanger onto it, you can add the hanger right up through the back. It's pretty easy just to add a little hanger. If you want to hang it on your tree, you can use these in your wreaths. There's no specific place it has to be used. So what I'll do is take this ribbon and I will make a little waist here. Okay. So I just cut about a 6-inch piece. So we'll be covering our mechanics. And then I can take and make a super simple bow. So all you have to do is just fold it over and fold it over again. I'm going to see. That's a little bit bigger than we need. I just want to see what size we need here. That's good. Okay. So about an 8-inch piece to make a little tiny bow. So for the bow, I'm just going to put a tiny little bit of glue here in the front. Okay, I'm just going to start it there. I'll also put a tiny little dab of glue in the back. Now I'm using a glue pot, but you can use a glue gun. Just like that. We'll bring it around the front. And then glue down this little piece. Okay, so we're just gluing that little piece down, just like that. You see how cute that is? Okay. Now for the head, we can either do this or this. So let's look at both and see which one looks better. I kind of think this looks a little better, so we'll have to redo our little headpiece, but I really do think this one looks a little better. So what I'm going to actually do is take the cap off. I'm going to glue it down right onto the tinsel. So you want to just hold it, make sure it's in there good. You could also leave the cap on and use this to kind of attach it down. So I just hold it long enough to make sure it's going to be secure and stay on there. There we go. Okay, and then we can redo. There we go. All right, so we redid our little halo. Okay, got our head on there. You can put a face on there if you want. I generally don't. And what I do is I take this and I'm going to just put a tiny little dab of glue there. Glue that down, just like that. Okay, a little tiny dab of glue here. You want to overlap it to make sure it's on there good. Then I just kind of pinch it like this. Okay. piece of this. You can either fold it in half or cut it in half, whatever you like better. And then I'm just going to wrap this around to keep this in place. So another little dab of glue right there. Okay, then I'll just kind of make sure it looks cute. Trim this off. Okay. And we're just going to glue this right here. Now, as an alternative, if you don't want to do a bow, they have all kinds of cute little embellishments you can get. I think this would be super cute on the belt. Just like this. As a matter of fact, I think that's adorable. So let's do that. So I'm just going to trim a piece of this off. It has little gold leaves on it. I just think it is so cute. And we're just going to kind of glue it on to her little outfit here. We're mostly going to glue this in the back, so you can't really see a whole lot of our mechanics. There we go. Oh, that is so cute. Look at that. Look how cute that is. It just looks so adorable. So for this little piece in the back, you just want to take a little piece of ribbon and you just kind of glue it over, and that takes care of that. Okay. So it's super simple to cover all your mechanics and just make this look so pretty. All right, so we're going to need about a 3-inch piece. Just going to get some glue on it. I'm going to kind of glue it underneath, come across, tuck that in, just like that. Now we'll put another dab of glue right in here to keep that ribbon secured. There we go. So that covers the back. And then there we have this beautiful little angel. So you can put this in anything you want. And the great thing is you can make it any color you want. So doing the 2 pieces separate, I like to do them separate because then it gives me more options. I can do the body one color and the wings another color. So I hope you enjoyed this. Isn't she a beauty? She's so pretty. And it's going to be super simple. I can put her on a table and she will stand very well. I can put her in a wreath. I can put her pretty much anywhere in my house to decorate. It's super cute. So make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you know when we're live and when we're uploading new content, because we'll be uploading a lot and we're live quite often. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.